So we'll start with the today's first problem statement. So suppose what I want to do, I want to go to the command prompt. Okay. So how to go to the command prompt, right? Suppose if you want to go, like we can press window R, right? And here I can type the CM. Okay. And after going here, I want to capture the server detail. Okay. Suppose host name. Or maybe we can mention conf. Okay. And I want to capture all the configuration details basically. Okay. And want to write into the text file. Okay, want to write into the text. So this is the problem statement. Okay, so clear with the problem statement. Clear.
Yes.
Okay. So suppose if you want to do this problem statement, right? Any idea like how can we do, or is there any challenges we can face? No. Okay. No. So suppose if you want to do this with the help of UI automation, right? So first we have to go to the command prompt and we can extract this data, right? And then we'll write into the text. Okay. But by using this tool, we can handle this in the background. Okay. So how we can handle in the background? Because this tool is from Microsoft, right? And our operating system is also from Microsoft. Okay. So they are having all the controls of their operating system, right? So without launching the command prompt, we can be able to handle it from the back. Okay. So let's see how can we achieve it. Okay. And here we no need to open the command prompt basically, right? Everything will be handled from the background. So let's see how can we do it. So here you can see first we have opened the CMD. Okay. Same thing we have to do with the help of our uh, actions also. So we have to go here, right? Type the CMD. So here you can see open CMD, but it will open in the background. Okay. It will not open from the front end. It will open from the background folder, right? Don't give any folder, right? So it can be anywhere, doesn't matter. And it will have this CMD session. Okay. It's like done, basically. Save it. So once we open this CMD session, here we have to write the IP coordinate, right? So how to write? Write to CMD. Okay. So here we have to mention what we have to write IP con. And after entering the IP config, we have to press enter. Okay. We have to press the enter, right? So that's the reason here we are having enter. Okay, clear? If you don't want to enter, disable. But by default, it will be enabled. See. Now we have to read the data basically. Okay, read from CMD session. But before that, if you are getting a huge data, we can use this wait for text on a CMD session, right? And we can give some timing like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, something like. Okay, but that is not a case in our case. So we can directly use this read from CMD session, right? And it will get stored in this particular variable CMD out. Okay. And as a best practice, once we are done with all the activity, close the CMD. Okay. Close. And the next step, we have to write into the text. Okay. So write text. Suppose if you have file, we can give the file path. Okay. If you don't have the file, just give the path. It will create the file also. Okay. Suppose I'm already having the file. Okay. CMD. then text to write. What is a text to write? CMD output, right? And here we are having append new line. So what do we mean by append? Suppose if it is an already some content, okay, and we have to write after the content, okay, then we can use this append new line, okay. And in case if you don't want to append, okay, you want to overwrite, so disable, right? So what it will do, it will overwrite the existing, okay. Save. Now save. Let me close this and run and see. It is able to take the data from the command. Okay. Now we can go to the see this today's date and time. Let me open this. You can see all the data is available. Okay. So in this way, if you want to work with the command prompt, we can use these actions, right? CMD actions which are available in our Power. Okay, clear? List. Oh. ah. So now we'll go to the next problem statement. Suppose on a daily basis, right? There is a folder. Okay, it can be share folder or any drive, right? The files are getting stored there. Okay, maybe we can say log files, right? Or any kind of file. And what we have to do, right? We have to create a bot. Okay, it will go to that respective folder, right? And then it will delete the log files from the folder which are older than maybe 60 days or 90 days, right? So from the compliance point of view, we have to make those files available, right? For example, 60 days, okay? And after that, we have to delete it because we don't require it, right? So we need a bot basically to go to the each and every folder, sorry, go to the folder and it can check uh, check the file, right? And if it is older than 30 days or 60 days as compared to today's date, right? It should delete. Okay. So this is the our problem state. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Right. So maybe we can have one folder, right? Which we can take the reference. Okay. So suppose this is the folder. Okay. I will add the files here, right? So can anyone please tell me how can we do this? Any idea?
Should we check for the file creation date
Mhm.
and then,
Correct.
yeah,
So
and then match it with the threshold, or if
mhm.
it is more than 30 days, 60 days, then delete it or something
So
like
we can compare with the today's,
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Correct.
right?
Yes,
We can compare with the today's.
correct.
Ah, so, what is the first thing we have to do? We have to go to the folder, right? Get all the files from the right. After going through or getting all the files, we have to go through each and every file one time. We can use a forest, right? And then we can get a last modified date, right? So whenever there is a file, we can see last modified, right? So we can take the last modified date, then we can get the today's date and time, right? And then we can compare it, right? If it is greater than 10 days or 15 days or 20 based on the criteria, then we'll delete the file. Okay. If the criteria is not matching, then we'll not delete. Understood? So let's go and fill. So problem statement is clear. Okay. Right. So we have to go to the folder and check the files. Right. So how to get files in a folder? Just then we have to give the folder. Okay. Log select. Then if you want to take any specific files or if you want to include subfolder, that also we can do. Right. But I think keep as it is. And all the files, file path will get stored in this variable called as a files. Okay. Now, what we have to do, we have to use a for each. For we'll use this for. What will be the input files, right? Files will be the input here. Store input file. Okay. Now, whatever the file will come here, right? What we need? We need a last modified date. Correct. So how to get the last modified date from any particular file, right? And we have to store that value into the variable, right? So we will use set variable first, and here I can give file last modified date. Okay. So from where we will get the last modified date from the file, right? So go here. Where is the file? This is the file, right? Expand it. You can see dot last one. File. Go here. File is there. Expand. Okay. Then here we have last modified. Save. Clear? Now, what we have to do? We have to get the current date and time. How to get current date and time? By using this action, get current date and time. Okay. So you can see current date and time. Okay. If you want to take only date, we can take only date also, right? And time zone. So if you want to take the system time zone, we can take it. If you want to take specific time zone, right? Maybe IST, EST, PST, anything, right? It is available. Okay. I will keep as it is. And then that date and time will get stored in this variable. Current date, current date. Same. Now, what we have to do? We have to calculate the difference. Okay. We have to calculate the difference between last modified date and current date. Correct? And if the difference is greater than, right, whatever as per our requirements can be 10 days, 15 days, or 20 days, right? So here, how to subtract the dates? We have subtract dates used. So what will be the prompt date? Which date we can consider as a prompt date? Last modified or current date?
Current
Current
date.
date. Current date, right? Yes, current date. And here we can select as a last month. Okay. And the difference will come in the days. If you want minutes or second, that's fine. But no one will delete based on the minutes or seconds. So we'll take a day, right? And the difference will get stored in this particular variable type. Correct? Now we need a condition basically. So which condition we can use? If. And here I can give the condition like time difference. Time difference is greater than. For example, whatever, like 30, right? Then delete. So how to delete the file? Delete file, take the delete. And it will ask which file to. Okay. So how to select the file? Very simple, right? Go here, whatever is the file available, right? Through the loop, whatever the file will come, that file will be. So it's a file path, right? Say, and it will fill. Okay. If the condition is false, right? Then it will go to the next. It will not delete that file particular. Clear? Now I can go here and maybe I can add to little log. Okay. So you can see these are the old ones and maybe latest. Okay. So what it should do? It should delete the file, right, which satisfied this crime. Let me. Okay. And if you want to see, right, current date and time, how your current date and time is there, right? So this is current date and time. Okay. Last modified date. This is your last modified date, right? If you want to see the file, each and every file, right? This file. Okay. And files. If you go to the files, you can see these are the multiple. Okay. And this is a time date. Okay. And now we can go here and see. See, I have included 4 files, right? 2 files got deleted based on the criteria. 2 files are as in because it's not satisfying that criteria. Okay. Understood? Any question, doubt? Okay. So if it's clear, please. So this is the website, right? What we have to do, we have to go to this website and have to download the PDF files. Okay. So if you click on the PDF files, right, just click on the PDF files. So what should happen, right? Suppose I want to save it to the particular location. Okay. So now maybe I will go here and I'm having this folder and I want to save it here. Okay. So we'll save it here. Just click on the save. Okay. So after downloading it and it's saved in the folder, right? You can see this uh, folder. Okay. This folder is, I can say, zipped. Okay. So I want to unzip it, right? Because we have to use the files. So how to unzip? Go here and I'm just telling you manually, huh? So if you click on extract all, so you can see all the files are available here. Okay. All the files are available. Then what I want to do, I want to go to the each and every file. Okay. Each and every PDF file one by one. And from this file, right, I want to fetch this order number. Okay. Can you see this order number 101? So just go here. Sorry. What? Ah, so take this order number. Okay. After taking this order number, right, just go here and just search. Okay, give the search this 101. Click on the search. As soon as you click on the search, right, click on this name. So this supplier from the global wealth management. Okay, see, global. It is mentioned here or not? Okay, so this is related to the global wealth management. Click on this URL. After we click on this URL, what I want to do, I want to click on the choose file, right? And then select that file. Okay, go to that, select that. Suppose I'm working on the first file, right? It should select, open. Now you can see file got uploaded or file got updated and click on the upload. I just click on the upload, then it will say file successfully uploaded. Click on the back. Okay, I just clicked on the back. Now, right, bot should take the next file, right? So from the next file, what I want the order number. So we'll enter the order number here. Click on the search, right? Then this is the supplier name, and now select the file. Okay, so we are working on second file, so it should select the second file. Click on the upload file. It will say file uploaded successfully. Then click on the back. As soon as we click on the back, it should work for a third file, fourth file, or whatever the files are available into the folder. Okay, so this is our problem statement. So understood the problem statement. Any question, doubt? Okay. Now, what do you think? Like, where we can face any challenges or issues while performing this particular task, or it's like straightforward and we'll be able to achieve it? Okay. So by seeing, I think we are not able to find it out, right? Like where we can face any problem or issue, right? Okay. Now, what you can do, right? Just do few steps. For example, go to this URL, download the file to the respective location, and unzip. Okay, and unzip. So just check are you able to do this one. Okay, then we'll go to the further step. Okay, so please and let me know if you're facing any problem or issue. URL I have given in the group. So it's working, right? End to end.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
audible. Yes.
Perfect, right?
I will
So
just
here
close the
actually,
browser.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Because here, like we used to face a lot of issues, right? That's the reason thought to take it here. Okay, but
Yeah.
it's a really good exercise, right? So in case if someone is not completed, please complete it. Let me see why it's asking.